Hi, welcome to Traci's Transformational Kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to make Traci's 100% sprouted grain bread. It is found in Traci's Transformational Kitchen recipe collection on pages 86 and 87. You will need minimally sprouted wheat, dehydrated sprouted wheat, hot water, extra virgin olive oil, raw honey, sea salt, and bread yeast. Traci's sprouted grain bread tastes so good because it's made with live sprouted grain. That sprouted grain adds so much moisture and flavor to the bread that you won't be able to find it in any other kind of bread. There are a few YouTube videos that you can watch to help you set up what you need to get started. One of those things is how to sprout wheat. If you don't know how to sprout wheat, check out the video, How to Sprout Wheat. That's minimally sprouting the wheat in order to be used for baking bread and other baked goods. Once you've sprouted your wheat, you need to know how to dehydrate it. So if you don't know how to do that, go to the dehydrating wheat video, and that video will show you how to dehydrate it. Once it's dehydrated, you can store it for some time in an airtight container until you're ready to use it. Let's get started. First of all, put the dehydrated wheat flour into the mixing bowl. Add your sea salt and bread yeast to the flour. I'm going to mix that up. If you don't mix the wheat and the yeast and salt together, then you'll end up oftentimes getting clumps of yeast in your bread. It's of moist, minimally sprouted wheat that has been rinsed. Here I have just filtered fridge water, and I am going to put that into a saucepan, and I'm going to heat that on the stove, bring it to a warm temperature. Extra virgin olive oil, honey. It doesn't matter necessarily which way you do this, but I prefer to add my wheat first. That way I can have my hand ready with the water, put the lid on, and start blending. I want you to notice while it's blending, there's going to be a change in the sound of the blender, and that's how you'll know that it's been. Hear that? Okay, now it's ready. You will again combine the sprouted wheat and warm water in the blender. This time do not add honey or oil. Make sure you blend it really well. Pour the moist mixture into the dry flour mix. And now the third time is a charm. You'll add your sprouted wheat to the blender along with your warm water, and again, no honey or oil. And make sure you blend it smooth. This is the last time that you'll do this. After you're done blending it smooth, you'll pour it into the dry flour mix for the final time. This is going to get really loud, so bear with me here. I'm going to add flour depending on your climate or your altitude. It's going to depend on how much flour you can add. Now I'm done kneading, so I'm going to take it off. We're done with the mixer for now, until I start my next load of bread when I'm done with this one. Put this white down clean. You can use a non-stick oil spray. I should have been thinking about it. I'd have bought some. If I don't buy the non-stick spray, then I use just olive oil. So we oiled down the counter and make sure our hands are oily. See, so it doesn't. Okay, 1 pound, 8 ounces. I knead it into loaf, and I just pinch it shut on the bottom. A bit more oil on my hands. Pinch it shut, and I like to make sure that it's okay. We're going to put that in our pan, and then we're going to set it on the stove over here where it's warm, and that's going to rise for a little while. Put in as much bread as will fit. I've got it packed, and then I will set my timer. We're at 250 degrees there for 20 minutes. And when you tap on it, you can hear that hollow. Okay, and that's how you know that they're done. I like to brush the top of it with extra virgin olive oil. That just makes the top look really nice.